Microsoft Word is a word processing application for creating documents. Yes. It's a Microsoft Word is a software package for creating documents, resume, or newsletter. You can use it to create magazine. As far as your imagination can carry you, you can be very, very creative with it. You can use it to create something beautiful. So let's get started. Let's assume that to open your Microsoft Word, you click on your let me bring up my keyboard so that you can see it, and I just want to show you window key on the keyboard. So this window key right here, the one my mouse is pointing at. So when you click on it, your you have a pop-out. Your windows come out. You see the list of programs, and check the one with these symbols, this icon. And when you click on it, boom, your Microsoft application opens. So let me hide the keyboard first so that we can explain the environment. Yeah, this is the interface of Microsoft, and yeah, I think I like this environment. So this is the Microsoft Word environment, and let me just tell you, like, this is a ribbon, that is the ribbon, and we have the tabs where that determine the commands that will be shown on the ribbon. So commands are actually it shows related commands, and you have your quick access to right here. So let's create a document. How do you do that? You come to file here and you click then new. If you click on new, you see series of templates that you can pick from. As you can see here, you have templates, but let's click on blank document. Yes, okay, this is a blank document, and let's assume that you've typed something, and you should save. You click on file and click on save. Now before I go further, I just want to explain the difference between save and save as. Actually, if you are saving for the first time, these two commands means the same thing, but if this document has been saved before, this save just means you just want to update your recent action. Why save as means you want to save as another copy. Maybe I save the file as a document A and I want another copy of document B. I can click on save as and change the name, and it just be like to just carry another name like document B. So I'm saving for the first time. I just click here and takes me here. Then this means that where do you want to save this file? It's like computer is asking you. Yeah, I can just, do I want to save it on desktop, on a folder OLAB, in my documents? These are recent folder actually, and if I don't want none of this, I can just click on browse, and another dialog box up here. And from this document, then I can, maybe I want to save it under music, pictures, Then from there goes where I want to save it, and I save it. Let me just save it on the desktop. Then I give it a name. The computer will always, MS will always suggest a name for you. If you're okay by it, you can click on save. If not, you can pick a name for that, and I click on save. So this document will be saved, and once the document is been saved, excuse me, okay, click on save. What happened? This thing is this one I got saved. Okay, I click on save. Now it is saved. I save it with a name currently, and just take the note on this title bar. The name of the document will appear right there. And now let's go to the next thing, which is learn how to add, delete, move, cut, copy and paste text. So let's do that. So I'm typing. So actually, when you see this wavy blue line, it means a grammatical error. So because a small letter cannot start a sentence, neither do this is a verb, a lexical verb. Okay, so how do you highlight? Highlight is when you move your mouse over the document, over the text, and you just go to the beginning of, maybe I want to highlight from here, this line. I click and I drag my mouse over this text, and now this thing that you see, depending on the version of the Microsoft Word that you are using, on other system this thing highlighting might appear blue, but here it's just appear like a gray. Let me show you what I mean in another application. Okay, look at this. This is being highlighted. That's why it's in most application. Highlighting, your highlighting color will show like blue, like this. Like let me say I want to highlight this electricity. I click and drag over it. Can you notice that the blue color that wrap it? So most applications, their color is mostly blue, but this is just the version of my MS Word that I'm using, so it's gray. So this means that I have selected this from I to the last letter here, D, which is D. So anything that I do, the effect will appear, will affect this set of text. So if I press delete on the keyboard, it will delete this. So let me show you my keyboard. Okay, this is my keyboard now. If I this is my delete key, you can do the same thing too. If I press delete, can you see? So that's how to delete, that's how to, and then I believe you know how to highlight now. I can highlight by clicking and drag over the text they have been selected. Another way of highlighting is, let's say I want to highlight this creating. I can click here, just look at this thing that is blinking, that's called cursor. It's called cursor. So I click, then I hold shift, then if I click here, you notice it select the only creating, because I was holding down this shift. If I click creating, if I keep on clicking, it keeps selecting more and more. Can you see? So depending, then if I leave this shift, I click, it goes away. So that's how to select. And I want to delete, you can click backspace. Don't mind this, my icon. in your keyboard, your physical keyboard. Now this is supposed to contain an arrow that is facing leftward, an arrow that feels like this. So it means that if you click on it, it will delete anything that's currently highlighted. So I click, then it's erased. So another thing that I want you to take note, I want to bring this text back. I will click on, I either press Ctrl Z or I click here, undo. So now I want to delete. I put this cursor here. Then if I press delete, it deletes things that are before the console, that are in front, rather things that are after the console. Excuse me, the text that are after the console. Can you see that? But if I press this backspace, it deletes the ones that are before the console. So you can pause this video and practice and use this key, just explore and notice how they work. So the delete text that are after the console, while this backspace deletes, to move back and delete the text that are before the console. So I don't need all this again. I deleted them. So I want to, like we have learned highlighting, I want to copy and paste. So I highlight from here, I click here, I hold my shift key, then I click here. I just want it, yeah, yes. Then I leave the shift key. Now to copy, after you have highlighted, you can just come to this ribbon here, home here, and you click on copy. Then this thing has been copied. You can right click as well and click on copy. Still the same thing. Or you press Ctrl C on the keyboard, that's a shortcut. So now that I've copied, then how do I paste? You can just come here, still on this tab, home. Then we have other options by clicking this arrow. Yes, but those ones are not needed now. Yes, so after clicking on this arrow here, this is what it shows. Small dialog box, though I don't need it now. So then I come here and I just click on paste. Okay, I've pasted. I can paste another one. I click. So do you notice I'm having to, then if I keep clicking, I keep having more text. That is, keep on pasting. So you can as well click on Ctrl V. Excuse me. So let me use my keyboard so I can see more part of my document. Now I hold down my Ctrl V. You can do that too. Then you can see how I have a lot of text on in my document. So then let's formatting is the changing of font size, color, face, and text alignment. So let's try this. Let's do this now. I think this should have an header. Let me copy. I Ctrl C, then I Ctrl V. I pasted, and I press enter. So you can highlight by, look at this mouse. When it changes, look out when it changes like this. Click. Can you see it? Highlighted the line, this line. So let me align now. If I click here, align to center, it can be align to the right, so I want to center. Now let me change the font. I do that by coming here, the font size actually, yes, and yes, this is 24. Then maybe I want it uppercase. I come here and I click uppercase. It's up bigger. I can make it bold by clicking. It's bold. I can change the font face by coming here. Actually, this is Calibri. I click and let me go for my favorite font. Okay, I think this is good. 20th century font. Yes. Then let me first, I would like to create a paragraph. Yeah, I click, I press enter. So isn't that good? I need another paragraph. I click here. Yes, to make, I would like to align this to just, yeah, it has been justified. Just look at this straight end and straight hand here. Isn't that good? Let me do the same thing to others. Let's do the same thing to others. So I select, I highlight all this, and I come here and I click on justify. So yeah, they are looking good. And now I'd like to color. Let me give this a come here. I just click on this letter A that has red color under it. Then what if I want this thing in blue? Yes, isn't that good? So that's how to color. So these are the basic steps, basic things you can do in MS Word. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bless.